In this episode of Croc Diaries, I safari to Singapore and meet gorgeous orangutans. The Crocodile Rescue Unit flies into action with Wes and Brino, and a freezing cold swim with penguins at Geelong Bird Park.
Here we go, our lives are on show, working at Australia Zoo. They say you gotta watch your step while you were hanging with a reptile, but that's all I wanna do. It's animal life, it's easy to see. You bring out the animal inside of me. It's animal life, and I can't wait to get back to nature here at Australia Zoo.
Australia Zoo's now going to have a big push into Southeast Asian species. And of course, the animal I love the most there is the orangutan. So I've been invited to go over to Singapore Zoo because they've got the best orangutan breeding record in the world. While I'm there, I'm going to go and check out the world-famous Geelong Bird Park and have a look at their penguins. I just love Singapore, one of the world's great international cities, jam-packed with history and Asian culture. What a full-on place with more action and shopping than you can poke a stick at. But what I'm looking forward to most is revisiting one of my favourite zoos anywhere in the world, the Singapore Zoo.
How you going? G'day.
What I like most about this place is their powerful commitment to conservation and how they bring animals right into your heart with a whole stack of hands-on interactions. Especially these blokes, the drop-dead gorgeous orangutans.
Naughty boy.
Singapore Zoo is world-renowned for breeding this endangered species.
This is probably the most famous ape in the world. She has done more for orangutan conservation than any other animal on Earth. And here's why. She loves people.
Mealtime with Ah Meng is a daily public event.
Would you like a couple of grapes, sweetheart? Yummy grapes. Come on for you. Yeah. Okay. When your grandma, it's about you having all the grapes, isn't it, sweetheart? She's so quiet, so laid back. Here is the greatest experience anyone could ever have in their whole life. Being this close to an animal that is so similar to myself is just amazing. Come here, little naughty here. I've met some good-looking redheads before, but you're the prettiest. You're the prettiest.
Meng. Come here, Meng. Yeah, that's good.
You just trashed your leg.
Ah Meng is a grandma that is doing a great job for orangutan conservation.
Oh, that's good.
Here's a naughty boy. What are you up to, naughty boy? You got a Buddha belly. What's with this big belly here? He is so mischievous. Ooh, he doesn't like the camera, does he? You're all right, bud. You're all right. You're all right, naughty boy. What a great ambassador for Singapore Zoo. The greatest possible ambassador for primates around the world, the great apes. You know, here's conservation at its highest possible level. Having morning tea and a photo session with Ah Meng and her orangutan family was great, awe-inspiring. But the thing that just sends goosebumps over my entire body via my heart was going backstage and playing with them just like I play with my own kids. Back massage for you. How's that? Is that good? Hey, little back massage.
They really are just like human babies. They love all the same stuff. And why wouldn't they? Because 97% of their DNA is the same as humans.
What are you doing to my boot laces? You need to be rough enough. 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 Over you go. Over you go. You're scared of the camera.
You don't like the camera. It's okay, buddy. It's all right, mate.
Some of them really love the camera. Like us, they've all got different personalities. To this guy, the camera's a new toy to explore, and he likes it so much he's gonna kiss it right on the lips. This is one of the best experiences of Steve's life. They're totally on the same wavelength. Orangutans now survive only on 2 large Southeast Asian islands, Sumatra and Borneo, and they're declining fast. Habitat destruction, hunting them for food, and killing parents to steal babies as pets have ripped their numbers apart. How can people do that? Look at them, sweet, harmless creatures who we've got to save at all costs. And check this out. This little guy is so ticklish, he's actually giggling.
That's ticklish.
Oh my
And like every little kid, they all want their turn.
Maybe I can just live here.
We'll put you in a cage.
Yeah, that'll be just fine, thanks. All right. This is the hardest part, easily the hardest part, is having to leave. But you got to do what you got to do. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Good.
Wasn't that just amazing? Absolutely incredible. Makes me sad though. I just want to be an orangutan.
While I'm enjoying the wildlife at Singapore Zoo, we've had a crocodile situation crop up. So Wes and Brian are on standby for a crocodile rescue unit situation in far north Queensland. There's this croc that's been harassing this pearl farm on Turtle Head Island. So the boys gonna get their gear together and go and rescue the croc. Let's hope they can sneak in between cyclone season. Their chances are slipping away by the minute. The pearl farm is over 1,000 miles away, right at the northernmost tip of Australia, and they're racing the clock to beat a tropical cyclone which is sweeping in from the Coral Coast. The weather steadily getting worse as they get closer to the small island. Up here, they're used to crocs coming and going all the time, but this bloke's settled in. Their dogs have made it onto the menu, and unfortunately, the croc has got to be caught and relocated. The big saltwater crocodile is now threatening their livelihood and their safety. Pearl dives are waiting to go down for harvesting, so we have to catch the croc and relocate him. It's hard to find a croc in daylight. The best time is night time, when a spotlight reflects their red eye shine. The locals, Grant, Bree and Chief the dog, are pointing out where the crocodile's been seen before so they can figure out where to set the trap.
Are you helping us spot? Yeah. Are you helping us look for the crocs? I don't know about that.
Any crocs will check us out. Then the eye shine will tell us if there's one out there or maybe even more.
I think it's definitely a croc. What's that back this way, Wes? Can we get a little closer?
It's too shallow for the boat, so Wes and Brino have to wade in for a closer look. Dangerous stuff, because the mud's got them by the feet while a croc can just slide across really quickly. It's only a 3-footer, not big enough to cause any problem, so they're going to have to keep looking. Chief's glad to see him back, totally knocked up after an exhausting struggle through the mud. Crikey, that's something you don't want to do every day.
How big? About a 3-footer. Big. Looks like I'm running up the hinge.
My portable folding aluminium traps are built to float half in the water and half out, which enables the crocodile to swim straight in, grab the bait, bang, gate shut, got him. It's a tried and tested design. I believe it's the best crocodile trap in the world. But the Cyclones won the race.
And I think the best thing I can do right now is leave the trap high and dry. In my experience is the crocodiles don't tend to move around a great deal in this sort of weather. So I'm just going to leave the trap out. When the weather dies down a bit, the crocodiles will start moving around. And I'll put the trap in then.
As the tropical rain set in, they're going to have to wait out the weather and look for something to occupy the time, like some of the local wildlife sharing the shelter.
Oh, what a little fella. Little baby one. Oh, little baby. Isn't he a beauty? What a perler. Interesting. Oh, nice coloration. Cape York carpet. There you go, little mister. Back to your little house. There you go.
Historically speaking, primates, you know, the monkeys, have been kept very badly in zoological facilities. Well, that certainly isn't the case at Singapore Zoo.